doing, brother? Laying back down for a nap. Yeah, taking him a sweet little nap. Just sweet boy. I am at Blowing Rocks Nature Preserve with my sister. And I am just looking out at the beautiful Atlantic Ocean. It's just a gorgeous day. Different colors. They are beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say I've seen that many.
It's been kind of sluggish today. The water's cool.
We are heading to town today. We are in West Palm Beach, and a boat show is coming in a few days, so the dinghy dock will be closed down for the month of March. So we are doing a provisioning run today to get the majority of the dry goods and things like that that we need for the next month. This is the route more or less that we take every time we go to the dinghy docks. We've had a good time here in West Palm. There's a lot of things good for liveaboards here. The grocery store is close. There's 2 nice dinghy docks, good holding, good anchorages. And ours is about to get crowded, I'm sure, because all of the liveaboards near the 2 dinghy docks have to move before the boat show starts. This is the area we've been in. There aren't many of us there now, but it's probably going to fill up fairly soon. It is March 13th and we are in West Palm Beach. We have been here a while, since I think around the beginning of February, and it is now March 13th, almost March 14th, because midnight is either past or it's almost here. But at any rate, I am hoping that I can film the blood moon lunar eclipse tonight. However, as you can see, there is a lot of cloud cover. So this is what we've called home for the last, I guess, about 6 weeks now. This is, I believe, the 3rd anchorage we've been in here. And we've moved for various reasons, like being too close to other boats and holding and whatnot. But we've been in this one a while, and we really like this one. There's not a lot of boats here. But anyways, I will be filming throughout the night, and hopefully at some point I will catch the moon. What are you doing, Zora? This is one of Zora's favorite places. Sadly, you cannot see it in this video, but it is 1:16 a.m. and it is starting to cross the path of the moon. So I will record in a little bit, and hopefully it will show up better. It is almost halfway covered, and you can't see it a bit in the video. I am so disappointed.
Well, I zoomed in to try a different setting. It's not clear, but you can see it's just a sliver now, and you can definitely pick up the red.
There's a big, beautiful orange moon out tonight. Hey, brother. You gonna see what Daddy's doing? Gonna see what he's doing? Yeah, he caught a fish. Brother, look. Look. So we come from North Carolina, where you can catch catfish all day long. And what do we catch here? Catfish. So we are sitting on the boat. We do this a lot in the evening time. We enjoy sitting out in the nice cool breeze. Sometimes it gets a little cold. It's been a little stormy today, so it's a little dark out. And I think there's been some lightning over that way, correct? Yeah. So at some point we may have to go in. So we may have to move. This barge came in and parked next to us, and up there they're doing what appears to be some dredging. We are not sure how long they're going to be here. They're going to stay in this particular spot because we're not able to raise them on the radio. And once we went to start up our engines, in case we did need to move, turns out one of them is not functioning properly, so Rodney is checking it out right now. Of course, we have two engines, so we can move if we need to on two. I mean, on one. But it's preferable to have two. It's easier for maneuvering. Here's where we've been last little while, at West Palm Beach. It's like our third or fourth spot we've been. For various reasons, some areas got crowded. You can see here there's a few boats. When we first got here, we were the only boat. In March, there is a boat show in West Palm, and they closed down the dinghy docks in the area all around it. So a lot of those, well, all of those boats rather, have to find another place to go anchor. So, of course, this over here was an option. This is another one of my favorite places. So I am just sitting out in the cockpit and watching that. Just making sure that we don't swing that way, because we may not need to move if it moves on. The ones that we're dredging, they're actually quite a bit ahead right now. And when they come back, they may just, the whole barge may move. If the barge doesn't move, obviously we'll have to move. But if we don't have to move, that'll be great. Because we've been here long enough so that our anchor is good and set. It's a good spot. So if we don't have to move, we won't. Not until we're ready to leave, which right now we're thinking maybe a week or two. We'll see. You know, we still have some things we have to do, some provisioning, and of course we have to wait on the weather and all that stuff. See, the normal dinghy docks are closed, so we are at a different dock, and it's a little windy today and the current, so we're trying to just make sure that the dinghy will be okay. And as you can see, it's overcast and gray, and I think it's supposed to be like this for about a week. We are out doing errands today, and Rodney is in an auto shop getting some pieces and parts, and I am hanging with the wagon. Did you find what you need? Nope. No! See what a bad man I married. Yep, and see, for talking smack, look at that. We got stuck at the railroad track.
I should have ran.
So it is a hot day, so we are having a taco lunch outside.
One of us is having tacos, the other one's having tomatoes.
What?
Ain't no tacos in there.
Well, we are about to get hit by a thunderstorm. Weather says it's supposed to be about 50-mile-an-hour gust, I think. Not sure what the sustain will be. Okay, so time to turn the generator off before the storm hits here. So that means it's time to get the kitty cats inside. Right, brother? Look here. Sky is lighting up. We got a little bit of swell coming through, but nothing major yet. Starting to hear a little bit of thunder. Not sure if you can see it on the screen, but we're rocking back and forth. Not too bad.
Here we have 47 jet skis come by. literally.
So we are doing our last provisioning in West Palm Beach before we head south. And it is Saturday and we are hoping to leave on Monday early in the morning. So our last day in West Palm, and we have stumbled upon an art show or art fair. All kinds of neat looking stuff they've seen here today. Okay. So tonight in West Palm Beach, there's going to be fireworks again. Apparently that's a fairly common occurrence here. I'm just sitting here waiting for the fireworks to start and got my ear protection ready because they're very loud at this distance. The boat out there appears to be moving, so maybe they're going to be starting soon. So it's almost 9 o'clock and it's pretty dark, so hopefully it will be starting soon. So we've been in West Palm a bit now, and today is the day that we are leaving. Not going that way. That's the way we came. That's headed north, and we will be going this way, heading south.